Let's go. Let's proceed to our learning journey.
Okay, you will discuss about logarithmic functions. So let's have our learning objective. We'll solve logarithmic inequalities. So once we call it logarithmic inequalities, it involves the inequality symbol. So let's have to translate first. Ano ba yung mga example ng logarithmic inequalities? For example, we have the logarithm of x to the base b with a symbol of greater than y. Ayan. Pwede rin, logarithm of x to the base b, which is less than y. Still, that is inequalities. Let's have now the property of inequality for logarithmic functions. If b is greater than 1, x is greater than 0, and logarithm of x to the base b greater than y, then x greater than b raised to y. If b is greater than 0 and x greater than 0, and the logarithm of x to the base b less than y, you have the given condition for the value of x is greater than 0 but less than b sub y. So, for example, in solving logarithmic equations, number 1, let's say logarithm of x to the base 5, which is greater than, let's say, 2. Okay? So, class, we have no direct solving, but we have to translate this to exponential. So, that is x greater than 5 raised to 2. So, since that is greater than, we have now 5 squared, that is equivalent to 25. So, this is now the value of x. Okay? So, x is greater than 25. Another example, let's say logarithm of, let's say we have 2x to the base 4 greater than, let's say, 3. Okay? So, what do we do? Translate this to exponential. We have now 2x greater than 4 raised to 3. So, ito kasi yung base eh. Base 3, exponent 3. Then, evaluate the 4 cube. 2x greater than 4 cube mean to say 4 times 4 times 4. Okay, so ilan yun? 4 times 4, 16 times 4, 64. And then, divide by 2, since we are looking for the value of x. So your x now is greater than 32. So that is now the value of x. In this scenario, in item number 3, let's say we have logarithm of, let's say we have 3x to the base 3 less than, let's say, 2. Yeah, less than 2. So, translate this to exponential. So, we have 3x less than 3 raised to 2. Okay? And then, we have now 3x less than 9. So, in this scenario class, 3x less than 9, we have the given condition. It should be from 0 to this raised to y. So it means to say, if we translate this, we have now 0, 3x is greater than 0, but less than 9. Okay? So at that point, we divide both sides by 3. Okay? So we divide both sides by 3. So if we divide by 3, since we are solving for x, so you have now the value of 0, then your x greater than 3, and 9 divided by 3, so that is 3. So this is now the value of x. Okay? Sir, saan nanggaling yung 0? We have the given condition. If that is less than, okay? So you have between 0 to particular value. Let's say logarithm of, let's say x minus 3 to the base 5 less than, let's say, equal to 10. Sorry, masyadong malaki. Let's say we have 3. Ato na lang. Yan. Okay? So, less than 2. So, translate this. We have now x minus 3 less than 5 square. Then, simplify this. We have now x minus 3 less than 25. Since that is less than 25, we have the condition that x minus 3 greater than 0 and less than 25. So at this point, to solve for x. Okay, so at that point, you will add both side by 3. So add both side by 3. So we have now 0 plus 3. And then we have now x. And then we have now 25 plus 3. So we have now 3, then x, then 28. So the value of x now is greater than 3, but less than 28. So that is how we solve for the inequality. Another example, let's say we have logarithm of x to the base 3 plus logarithm of 2 to the base 3. Then less than or equal to, let's say, 4. Okay? So, how do we solve this part? Logarithm of x to the base 3 plus logarithm of 2 to the base 3 less than or equal to 4. So, you will apply the property of logarithm, especially the product. Okay? So, product rule. Apply the product rule of logarithm. So, you have now logarithm of x times 2 to the base 3 less than or equal to 4. Okay, since that is addition, you apply the product rule. So, translate this. This is equal now to 2x less than or equal to 3 raised to 4. So, we have now 2 raised to x less than or equal to 3 raised to 4, 3, 9, 27, 81. Ayan. So, 81. Then, that is less than, we have the rule or the property 2x is greater than 0 but less than or equal to 81. Plus, laging less than equal to 0 to, hindi siya pwedeng mag-equal to 0. Then, divide by 2. So, we have now x is greater than 0 less than or equal to 81 divided by 2. So, this is now the value of x. Okay? So, that is how we solve.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the journey of learning mathematics.